So I got an email tonight asking about the petticoat that's peeking out from underneath the red gingham dress. I posted a photo on Facebook, even though I don't really like Facebook. I posted a photo of this red gingham dress that I made for Audrey to wear around Christmas time, and I'm going to do a tutorial on that red gingham dress. I'm doing like an Easter springtime version of that dress as well, and once I have that one done, then I'll release the tutorial. I'm excited about that because the skirt on that one, yeah, we're excited about that because the skirt on that one is continuous. It's one continuous piece of fabric. It's really, really neat. But anyway, so she's asking about the petticoat, and I didn't film this. I just was like, I'll just throw a petticoat together, you know, because it needed some fluff on that red gingham dress. I was like, I'll just put one together, and I worked it together in like seriously like 15 minutes. So what I did, I'm trying to walk you through it, and I will pull clips from other videos with the same technique. Obviously it's going to be different fabric, it's going to be a different garment, but it's the same technique. So what I did was I took CC Jamie's pattern, and I took their bishop, all I did was, not bishop, I took their bodice, that's what it's called, a bodice. And so I cut out 2 bodice fronts on the fold, and then I cut out 2 bodice backs on the fold, okay? And then I joined them at the shoulder seams. So I joined the outside sections at the shoulder seams, and I joined the lining sections at the shoulder seams. And then what I did is kind of folded them together, if that makes sense. So like you'll have the front sections across from each other and the back sections across from each other. You just do all the shoulder seams, and then when you fold it together, I'll insert a clip for this. I know my words are failing me. When you fold it all together, then that's how you fold the back together like this. And then what I did was I put right sides together, although this is just Imperial Batiste, so I mean it doesn't matter, and it's a petticoat, so it really doesn't matter. But I took right sides together, and then I sewed from one neckline to the other side of the neckline, and then I sewed from one underarm to the other underarm, and then I pulled it all through. So I pulled the back through the front, and it turned the right sides out. From there, I took my more of that Imperial Batiste, because it's just a petticoat, and it's got good weight to it, and it's a cheap fabric. So I mean, it's not cheap; it's good quality, but it's cheap on your wallet. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not going to break the bank. Anyway, so I took that, and I believe this is 9 inches here. Hey Charlie, can you give me a tape measure, please? Affordable. Thanks. Okay, so it's 7 inches finished, so whatever your seam allowance you want your seam allowance to be, you put that in there, because I've got 7 inches finished, but you measure your child. So I've got 7 inches for my first section that I ripped, and I just ripped it from selvage to selvage. And then I forgot about this section. There's a little 3-inch, about 3-inch section that so I've got 2 rectangles. You can see I've got this one that's just 7 inches finished, and this one that's just 3 inches finished. And then I had this stuff on hand, this cotton lace stuff that I've had in my box forever, and I was like, well, I can get rid of it this way. And I just set it straight onto the other thing to finish off that edge. And it worked out okay, and it kind of adds more poof, if you will, more oomph. You can see it adds more oomph to that bottom. And then you can see that both the 7-inch piece as well as the 3-inch piece, I just ripped those right on the selvage, and so you can see the selvage edges are here. And I just started sewing where the placket would normally end. So there's no placket here, it's just selvage edge. And I was like, that's not a big deal, because it's a petticoat. Where did I leave off? But you rip off your first section, and then you're going to do 2 gather rows, match it up right sides together with only the bodice, like the outside fabric. Don't match it up to the lining fabric, because that's how you're going to enclose those edges. So you're going to match it up just to the lining fabric, or just to the bodice fabric, not the lining fabric. Sew all the way around, and then you'll be able to turn your lining underneath that 1/2 inch and whip stitch this together. Then I ripped 2 rows of 3-inch wide fabric, or just, I mean, if you're making this for a larger kids, maybe you could go to 4 inches or something. Just a little. If you want another little poof, you know, this will add another little poof to that bottom. So you'll do 2 of those, since you're going to gather that up in order to fit on to your first rectangle. So it's going to need to be twice as big or whatever you desire. And like I said, I just had this stuff on hand, this little cotton lace edging stuff, and I put that on there, and then I was done. So that's that. And this miserable video is over. Let me know what you think about this. Charlie think it's good for me to sit in front of a camera and make a fool of myself and talk to y'all, but I don't know, maybe I think I'm better behind a microphone. Only a microphone and no visual. So anyway, I hope it was helpful. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I really, really mean it. I will do my best to answer them. If you email me, I will email you back. If you have a question I cannot answer over email, such as this, I will do a video. I will do my best to answer your questions, and I mean that when I say that. I do appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope to catch y'all next time. Really like snazzy. What am I trying to say? I need to start this over. I'm blabbing too much.
I think this is good.
You think blabbing is good? I get tongue-tied a lot. God, I don't want every single pattern underneath the sun because I'm just going to have a house full of patterns. I'm trying to think of what I did now. This is so much easier behind like a microphone.
I know, right? Why does it make a difference?
Someone's asking me how to sew something. Okay. Oh wait, no, I didn't do that because that's not what I sold. How did I make this? No. Okay, this is what I did. I took CC Jamie, the outside bodice area. We can see you. What are you doing?